It is a widely known fact that Rome wasn't built in a day. The National Secondary Students' Council needs to take a similar approach if we want to achieve greatness similarly to the Romans. I am Ewan Burey, an resolved, inspired, charismatic student of St. George's College, who has held various leadership posts, such as the President of the Voices Against Drugs in Schools, VADIS, the first national president of the Democratic Youths United to Evolve Society, and the Vice President and PRO of the St. George's College Student Council. I would like to play my part in the building and advancement of the National Secondary Students' Council through the implementation of the UTE initiative. UTE, you may ask? Well, the UTE initiative stands for Unity, Teamwork, and Empowerment. This would be done so that the region can accomplish the goals of the organization and effectively meet the standards. The first step in the UTE is unity. An organization is as strong as its weakest link. Thus, as regional vice president, I cannot allow weaker or dormant councils to be left behind. I plan to do so by being consistent and following through on the current proposals made by the executive to have all student council elections being held by the end of September. With that said, I would also like to establish a committee in which the sole purpose will be to enter into schools and then rejuvenate and revamp the student council programs. This would be done using the each one teach one concept so that all student councils would grow in unity, teamwork, and empowerment. Teamwork. This is the second step of the UTE. Teamwork can be used to fix several issues affecting the NSSC. One such issue is communication. Through teamwork, the problem of communication can easily be fixed by establishing a committee which would be headed by the secretary and PRO of the region. This committee, the sole purpose of it would be relaying information to the presidents, the faculty advisors, and the principals. Communication is necessary, as with proper communication, it will encourage unity and organization within the region. Empowerment. This is the final point of the UTE. This would be last, but is certainly not the least of the initiative, because it makes absolutely no sense that there be an NSSC or even a local council if the students are not empowered to carry out the task at hand. However, taking into consideration that we live in a generation that young people are easily bored. As a regional vice president, I would implement more sensitization workshops at different points throughout the year, using younger, more interactive presenters to try and get the message across so that the various councillors can grow in unity and empowerment. It would be easier to get the message across using this strategy. Through the UTE, Region 1 will be able to unite and work together. When the councils work together, they will all eventually reach one positive level. And through this, we will be better able to accomplish the goals of the NSSC across the whole region. I leave you with a quote from Eugene Bell Jr. Inspire to aspire before you expire. Again, my name is Ewan Burey, and I am a candidate for the NSSC Region 1 Vice President. One challenge that is being faced currently in Region 1 is the communication of data from the NSSC to the schools. While the NSSC does communicate data to the schools themselves, there are often times that the president, they do not get this information. So when events and other things are held, it is difficult for the presidents to come because they get it really short noticed. The team that I proposed to establish within my manifesto, which will be headed by the Secretary and PRO, its sole purpose would be disseminating this information to the presidents. Hence, they would get information earlier and it would be more transparency. A strength of the NSSC is its ability to empower and motivate young people. As the regional vice president, I would use the NSSC as a medium through which various young people who have been misguided or feel that they're being treated rather unfairly, and to try and empower them, get them on the right track, have them grow in leadership to make Jamaica and the region itself a better place over time.